NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Third and a yard. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on 1st down. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. They'll look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Purdy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Cameron Kitchens there to bring him down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Purdy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week, Mike, and it's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams, protect the ball at all costs, and I can promise you they're not going to be happy with this one.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. He is in. Isaac Guerendo. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And trying to lose an eye from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. Now they'll set up to throw. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That's to the right side and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Back to throw. He'll drop this down to Williams. He is knocked down, Parker. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Oh, now flags come in. Looks like movement up front. And 3rd down just became a lot tougher. So now after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. He's to the 40. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, 49ers. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now, faking the give. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's Tony. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Now a run on 1st down. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Niners' 27-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. When that last possession results in the pick, you'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They'll put Ayuk in motion. On 2nd down, it's McCaffrey. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. The extra point is good. And the 49ers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. First down throw there is incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Jarvarius Ward with the pick. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Purdy to throw. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Now here's second and goal. Here's Purdy. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And the defense rallies to the ball, brings him down at the 5. It's fourth down. The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Niners extend the lead to 24-0.
The score, Niners 24, Rams nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's McCaffrey. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, San Francisco.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, 49ers.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
A run here with McCaffrey. The speed on display. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. The extra point is good. And the 49ers move out even further ahead. It is now 31-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. The throw on the run is complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Trying the left side, here goes Williams. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. It's another run here for Williams. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he's going to take this all the way home. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams are able to edge a bit closer. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. They face second down and 7. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Again, it's McCaffrey. Whoa. He's inside the 40. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. Big time play by McCaffrey. 47 yards. On the give, it's McCaffrey. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Cameron Kitchens there to bring him down. Second and 7. He'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll motion their tight end, Scott. On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the 49ers will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now from the gun. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Whoa! And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. He'll drop to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams are able to cut into the deficit. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete, but a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Purdy. It's Samuel on the screen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They need 2. Here's Purdy. Has his man. It's Samuel. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5. But it will keep the drive going. Back to the air again is Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll motion over Samuel. Back to the air is Purdy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the 49ers 1st down.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now whistles here and a penalty. Somebody moved early up front. Purdy now on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll go play action. Purdy. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. The extra point is up and through. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And now it's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. He'll look to throw. That's incomplete. Daring Hall on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. They'll go play action with Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. So, a win here for the 49ers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory.